Welcome to the Elements of Spirit readings for the week of May 15th, 2017. This reading is for the element of Earth. If you haven't listened to your Ether reading, go back and watch that one now. And then come back here and check out the Earth. Combine the two together. You got your read for the week. How to work with your primary element of Earth within the space of this week's Ether. This reading pertains to the sun signs of Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Whew. Thank goodness. So there's something else new happening. This feels like a very distinct shift in energy than what I've been dealing with you guys, with the earth element for the last few weeks. There's a big, beautiful spiraling out, a spiraling open, an unfurling of yourself. It's just like a good moment for you right now. It feels like there's a lot of process, a lot of self-love, and a lot of self-acceptance that's actually going on, where the most important thing for you guys to do is not become attached to any tangible aspects of your old self. Don't hold on to anything right now. Even if it feels good, let it go. If it feels bad, let it go. If it feels great, let it go. Watch it, kiss it, love it, let it go. It just feels like it's a big whirlpool of transformation for y'all. That's it. And this is all coming from your heart, which is why I say it's the self-love, self-acceptance. What else? How do I move forward based on these truths? That's the question. How do I... Oh, that's great. So that's great. Move forward based on these truths. Based on these truths, which gives us a little more information, which is like what you're turning up. That's how you should... If you're second-guessing yourself this week, if you're asking yourself, am I right about this? No, that can't be. The idea here is, no, it's true. How do I move forward based on these truths? The experience you're having right now, even the opening, potentially, you've had some opening, some release, some transformation, which is what made you be like, oh my God, I can take this new challenge on. Or synchronistically, the new challenge approaches as you're in this space of opening and unfurling. This is good energy for you guys. This is etheric energy. It's better than even mental energy. It's not air energy lifting you up out of the earth. This is space. This is like a sandstorm. Okay, so this is great for self and others. I really feel like we could actually almost be done and actually just say, hey, enjoy this week. Ride it. Ride the wave. Don't second guess. You're in the midst of a guided transformation. You are changing yourself. You know, you brought this on. You planted these seeds a long time ago, and they're unfolding and unfurling now. And here you are. You're here. Let it feel great. Let it feel great. And the affirmation this week is, I allow my truth to soften me. I approach challenges with deep compassion for self and others. So it's almost like what happens when you get what you wish for. You know, it's like, I've wanted to feel this way for a while. Now I do. I've wanted to feel this way for a while. Now I do. Oh God, where have I gone? I don't feel stable. Whoa, how am I going to meet the next challenge? It's almost like because you guys don't have as much groundedness as you might like, you start grabbing at straws, and it's not that you, it's funny, Taurian energy, it's not that you become, inconsiderate. It's a little bull in a china shop. It's almost like it's a little Bambi legs too, right? Your new center of gravity is in the heart, not in the haunches. I'm trying to figure out, how do I move forward based on this truth that's unfolding in me? Well, the answer is, I allow my truth, which, if I doubt it, by repeating this affirmation. I allow my truth to soften me. You affirm, I have a truth. It's in there. It's unfurling all around me. I allow it to soften me, and I approach challenges with deep compassion for self and others. So even if you fuck up a little bit, even if you knock something over, even if you break some china, the idea is that the transformation is going to give you this whirlpool, this whirlwind is going to give you a chance to make amends, and is going to give you a chance to kind of clean up your trail, your traces, clean up your tracks. And the idea is that by allowing your truth to soften you and approaching your challenges with deep compassion for self and others, it makes it a lot easier to face your challenges, face yourself, love your challenges, love yourself. So two things going on. This process of this spiral is not the same thing as your challenges. Like I said, I think these are seeds that were planted a while ago that are really unfurling now. I'm reckoning with how to move forward based on these truths that are coming up, aka, how am I going to face my challenges, face myself, love my challenges, love myself? How am I going to nurture this nugget, this challenge that I've taken on, break it down into smaller parts, get the benefits out of it, clear whatever no longer serves me? The answer is I avoid rigidity. I become soft. I become supple. I allow my truth to soften me. I approach challenges not like a rock, not like a bull, but like a Buddha, with deep compassion for self and others. Radical compassion, relentless compassion. We've been using a lot of those words. It's this week. So radical, relentless. There's something here which is because that's connected to the fire in the ether reading, which was, where did it go? This message from the ether reading, the fire here. That's why we've got such a forward moving. We've got something to do. We've got a project that we've swallowed, that we've taken on. How are we going to nurture the challenge, nurture ourselves in the challenge, face our challenges, face ourselves, love our challenges, love ourselves? Well, if you're part of the element of earth, you're going to do that by allowing your truth to soften you and approaching your challenges with deep compassion for yourself and others. It is my great pleasure to be of service. I hope you enjoyed these readings this week. I will see you next time. Ciao.